you need to have kids because you're smart enough to read this. God, dude, why is it always the smart people who don't have kids? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself that. And ask yourself that again. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? Like smart people don't have kids because they don't want to have kids. And you just don't want to pick up another bill. Like you pick up someone else's bill at a restaurant or something, and just pump something out of your body, your girlfriend's body, whatever, some random girl from the bar's body, whoever the hell you're getting it done. And then you got to pay for that. But government assistance, plenty of government assistance for you. They want you to have babies. And, honestly, if you think about it, I mean, all the babies that end up grown men go and die in wars and stuff. And, look at the numbers, guys. I think we need to start looking at the numbers here because we say, there's too many people. There's not enough to go around. It's like, well, if they live in America, we have room here. We like the whole country is going to be a city probably eventually. Like, just think about that. You expand, you expand, you expand, you expand. What are you going to do? Eventually, you're gonna take up too much area here. You know what I mean? But that's crazy, man. People are gonna have like illegal kids and stuff. You know what I mean? It's gonna go south. Like, but it's like how are you supposed to limit how many kids you have when it's like, hey, who knows if shit pops off, you're gonna need some disposable inbreds, whatever, whatever. That's terrible. That's so terrible because it's like, well, okay, we need robots to fight for us. We genetically altered human beings, grow them in a beaker, grow them in a little glass case, and man, no one wants to be a clone, man. I feel like most of the clones would kill themselves. I mean, just saying. Like if you made a clone army, you would probably not want to live. Like human beings are so hung up on individualism, that your individual unique personality, you know what I mean? That's what everybody is kind of obsessed with. And then the people who aren't obsessed with it are really not even putting any work to doing anything unique with their lives whatsoever, working a normal job that, their eyes are probably like sunken into their faces and, they're just, I don't know, like, doesn't really seem like the real people. Like they gave up on themselves. Like, I don't know. It's like, I think everyone has a dream. You know what I mean? At some point, everyone has a dream. And then some point it dies. And then it's like, well, come on. You could have tried. But I think you just look at everything, all the people on the internet. They try so hard, like me, trying so hard to be this person online and get people's attention and stuff. And it's just like, screw it. Like, I'm just like, I don't even know anymore, guys. I really don't know. If you like my stuff, that's cool. I'm gonna try hard for you, but I don't know. But I do feel like that's kind of the thing, right? Because like people who just don't really think about shit too much, they go and have kids. And hey, I have kids. But the smart people are like, hey, I want to have kids. It's too much for me. I want to go over here and do that. And if you think about it, you can do a lot with your time too. I mean, like probably like most of the technological advances that have happened in the last 20 years or whatever, throughout mankind were probably people without kids. Think about that. So if you don't have kids, you have time to think more. Wow. I think I'm getting somewhere. But you want you, if you're smart, you do want to have good kids because then there's more smart people around. See, that's probably the problem. It's probably the real problem. So instead of so we need to get the dumb people, we need to get them smart people semen, or some I don't know, do something. We need to do something there. Like, you want to use my semen? Just like go up to a dumb person and be like, hey, do you want to use my semen? Because if you get that person, just imagine me like walking in a room with two people having sex, and I'm like, do you want to use my semen? Because yours isn't very high quality. Let's just put it that way. How do I know mine is high quality? I don't know. Is it? I feel like as soon as you start talking about sperm, It just is it gross? Her bodily fluids gross. Gross. It's all gross. It's gross.